What is gravity theory? Explained simply. Imagine watching an apple fall from a tree or planets orbiting the sun. Have you ever wondered what causes these motions? That's where gravity comes into play. Gravity is the force that pulls objects with mass or energy toward each other. It's the reason why things fall to the ground and why planets stay in their paths around stars. The strength of this pull depends on how heavy the objects are and how close they are to each other. The more massive the objects and the nearer they are, the stronger the pull. The idea of gravity has a long history. In the 17th century, Isaac Newton, a famous scientist, came up with a simple idea called the law of universal gravitation. He said that every two objects in the universe attract each other with a force. This force is proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So, if you double the mass of an object, the pull doubles. If you double the distance, the pull becomes 4 times weaker. Newton's law helped explain how planets move and how objects fall on Earth. It was a huge step forward in understanding the universe. But in the early 20th century, Albert Einstein introduced a new way to think about gravity. Instead of seeing it as a force acting at a distance, Einstein described gravity as a result of how mass and energy bend or warp the fabric of space and time. Think of space-time as a giant trampoline. When you place a heavy ball in the middle, it creates a dip. Smaller balls rolling nearby will move toward the heavy ball because of the dip. That's how Einstein explained the orbits of planets and the bending of light around massive objects like stars. This idea is called the general theory of relativity. A key part of Einstein's theory is the principle of equivalence. It says that being in free fall feels the same as floating in space without gravity. This means gravity isn't just a force but a property of how space and time are shaped by mass and energy. This new view helped scientists understand phenomena that Newton's law couldn't explain, like black holes and the bending of light. Gravity is one of the 4 fundamental forces of nature, but it's the weakest. Still, it has an endless reach and builds the large structures of the universe. It keeps planets in orbit, helps stars and galaxies form, and even influences the expansion of the universe itself. On Earth, gravity is what makes objects fall, keeps us grounded, and allows satellites to orbit our planet. Technologies like GPS, relying on precise calculations of gravity's effects to work accurately. Understanding how gravity works is a major milestone in science. It connects everyday experiences with the vast universe, showing how the same force governs both tiny particles and enormous galaxies. Moving from Newton's simple force to Einstein's idea of spacetime curvature marked a huge shift in how humans think about the universe. It opened the door to many discoveries and continues to shape our understanding of the cosmos today.